Hey everyone, it's Fun Around. My name is Jordan. This video will be for Friday's one game that we have for the Rockets at the Warriors. We are at game 6. This has been a very ugly series. The Rockets just had a nice blowout at home, but now they're going back to Golden State. So I'm going to take it very lightly, and I'm going to do a parlay for this one with some unders, taking a look at outlier, looking at what has been hitting well. All you see are unders for the majority of things. There's not many overs that are consistently hitting. So you will see images that come up on the screen right here. That's from a data app called Outlier. There will be a link in the description for a 7-day free trial for Outlier. And before I get into these, I want to talk about the last video. Last video, I thought it'd be a great idea to give my plays that I think are the best plays to go for, but also give what I'm seeing on Outlier, because not everyone has Outlier, things that have good hit rates. So I put those on the screen as well, and the ones that had the good hit rates didn't seem to do too well. So I have a lot of people coming back to me and telling me how awful I am and how trash I am for putting those up there. But in reality, my one pick for that game hit, so it was 1 for 1. But still, people just fly through these videos and they skip through and they fast forward, and they look at something like this. I'm going to put this up on the screen, and if they're fast forwarding through, they may just blindly take Dylan Brooks for 25 points, and if he doesn't hit, they're going to come and tell me how awful I am for putting this up here. But I'm not going to do that ever again. I'm not going to show you guys what I was seeing or what I'm leaning, what I was potentially going to take but decided not to, because it's just immature people out there who don't understand that's just information and it's not an actual pick. But anyway, getting to this parlay. So it's a Fanduel parlay for -125. I'm going with Jalen Green under 21.5 points plus assist. With Fanduel, you can bump it up a little bit and take their under just to give you a little bit more wiggle room. So these two guys that you see on the screen, Jalen Green and Draymond Green, have not been playing too well in this series. So I'm looking at their unders. With this going back to Golden State, I do expect Golden State to play very well. I was looking for a good Steph Curry line for like offense or something like that, but everything's very high. Jimmy Butler stuff is very high. So I think unders is going to be the way to go for this game, or potentially defensive props if you have those available to you. So Jalen Green under 21.5 points plus assist. He went under in game 1. Then he had a huge game 2. But ever since that game 2, he's taken 11 shots, 8 shots, and 8 shots. It's not normal for him at all. That means the defense is just not allowing him to get those shots up. But even when he's taking those shots, you'll see on the screen, he's shooting 36%. 38 and 38% in the last 3 games. He has not been good. Even with that blowout where the Rockets played really well, that was a lot of Fred VanVleet and other guys. It was not Jalen Green sparking those runs for that blowout. So not passing the ball much either and getting potential assists. I expect the Rockets offense to struggle here on the road in a what should be a very close, just grinded out game. And before I dig into the Draymond prop, if you guys could please like the video. If you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. If you have a little bit of extra time, could you leave a comment for the algorithm? Just put 2 for May 2nd, and that helps get this video out there for more people to see. And since this is going to be a short video, I'm not going to do an ad read or anything. So Draymond Green under 15.5 points plus assists. I know that sounds kind of low, but he has not been passing the ball like he has in the past, like we know Draymond, like playoff Draymond Green, just not getting the potential assist that he normally would. He has rebounded well at home, so that's why I'm staying away from this. If you wanted to go with his rebounds prop, he had 2 8-rebound games, so I didn't go with PRA on the under. But showing his shot chart here, you'll see those 2 home games, he actually was a lot more aggressive in field goal attempts, but he still shot 27 and 29% not very good percentage wise. Then in all the other games, field goal attempts have been very low. So the volume isn't there. The potential assist isn't there. I can see him knocking down like a big shot near the end of the game, like a 3-pointer, or just randomly out of nowhere because they leave him open, and something like that. But he hasn't gone over this all season long against the Rockets. He hasn't gone over this. He hasn't gotten close in this series. So I like both of the green guys, to go under here for minus 125. So that's gonna be my small parlay. So if you'd like to discuss lines further, I have a Discord. Link is in the description. You can hop on in there. That Discord is free. You don't have to pay anything. It's just a lot of people just talking about lines. Just like it's just a community just getting together, pretty much, putting their plays all together. And I know we're getting to the boring parts of these series. The later you go, the more people have seen these teams, and the less interested people are in betting on this stuff because they've lost some bets, and they just want to get to round 2 and then see what's available there, which I get it. So that's why I'm just making something small here. I personally cannot wait for Sunday with the Pacers and the Cavaliers, and then breaking down that series. But even then, those series are going to start to get boring. I remember with the finals last year, like I could not wait for the finals to be over. Just every single game was pretty much the same thing, the same type of video over and over again. I know people do not like this type of stuff. So actually, when WNBA starts, there's not going to be many NBA games to look at. I'm probably going to be dropping 2 videos a day with WNBA and the playoffs, and then I have Mark helping me out with baseball for those videos. So I'll probably have 3 videos in a day once WNBA starts. I feel like there's going to be a lot of excitement just for WNBA, for something new, which sucks because I remember being in the summer and people couldn't wait for the NBA to start. And now we're here and everyone is tired of it. As far as a recap goes of the last video, I had Cade Cunningham over 6.5 rebounds. He ended up with 7. It was kind of sweat-free. He got it pretty early on. He wasn't even chasing after rebounds. They were just falling to him. And then I had Christian Brown over 5.5 rebounds because it was at plus 120. I really liked where that was at. As of right now, I just saw the first quarter. He had 1 rebound, so we'll see what he ends up with. But I also did a parlay where I took both of those. I knocked them down by 1. To make it for plus 118. So we'll see if that hits. Cade already did his part. We just need Christian Brown to come through and get 5 rebounds on his side, and that parlay will hit. Hopefully he gets 6, and it'll be a sweep with all the rebounds, but we will see. So I'm going to get this edited and get it out to you. I would just say, like I said, take it lightly or look at a lot of unders. If you're not a fan of unders, maybe this will be a game to consider some. So God bless you all. It's fun around. My name is Jordan. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.